Let me tell you a little story, got some news I want to share. Let's discuss the world of politics and ideas we can't compare. That will give you some perspective on the way things seem to be. Moving forward with our medicines and all technology. That the world is full of stranger things that we can comprehend. Full creatures from another world and conspiracies, my friend. Tell me more about the chemicals that are active in our brains when we feel the thing that we call love ties up and change.
On the JAG Show. On the JAG Show.
Wow!
I like that. Was probably the best fucking intro.
That was
wow.
That was
awesome.
was it?
Best? The bestest.
Best.
Well, I mean, it's our big return.
I'm just gonna say that it was the most intense because we hadn't masturbated in 2 weeks.
That's true.
We hadn't had
and then we just came out right now.
We might have
ejaculated a little prematurely.
Yeah.
But I'm down to try again.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the
What's
JAG Show.
up, everybody?
As you know, for those of you that listen to us religiously,
All 10 of you.
Hopefully.
all fucking 5 of you.
I heard 11 now with Bernie.
11.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, Bernie's here, so it's one less guy.
That means there's only 9 of them out there right now.
There's 9.
So shout out to you, 9. Hello.
No, but I just want to say happy 4th of July to all of you. We missed it. America! Happy America Day.
Yeah, bro.
I am JD Marcel, of course.
What's up?
And hallelujah! Oh, Man United won!
Hey, because the homie likes that.
Man United!
Fuck Man United.
Marching on. Fuck yeah, I love that. That should be my intro every fucking day.
If you want.
all
Yeah,
you.
I could do that.
Fuck
We can make
United.
that.
I just nutted again.
Again? Oh.
And of course, we got AJ Moreno. What's going on, AJ? What's going on, man?
What is good, my peoples? ¿Cómo estamos, man?
What's up,
Welcome
man?
to America Beach.
And of course, we got Jimmy in the house.
What's
Jimmy!
up, man? What's happening?
I have a beard.
Sucreblet? Sucreblet?
Shout out to our Russian speakers out there.
To our Russian
Добрый
speaker.
день.
That's Russian
Yeah.
right there?
Yes,
It
sir.
is.
Oh,
Sucreblet.
wow. I like that.
Yeah.
Groovy thing. Of course, we got producer Dre Day all day. What's going on?
It is.
Hi.
On
Hold
the
on, I
ones.
got a song for you,
Dre
bro.
Day. Dre Day's always so animated.
Just chilling it, you know how that goes.
The one and only
Chilling.
Dre Day all day, folks. You ain't gonna get no better than this.
Sex.
You ain't gonna get no better than this.
I like that.
Thank
And
you,
of course,
sir.
we got
Put a
packed
quarter
house.
in your ass because you played yourself.
Oh, shit.
We got special guests, of course, Bernie and Nelson. What's
What
going
up?
on, everybody?
That's more important.
What's up? Yeah, up in the house. People don't know who I am, but you don't know who I am after this.
Oh, wow.
I just want to go ahead and say, just on that note, right? Freestyle Fridays and
Shout
Super
out.
Network had a championship
Ooh, wow.
going on this Friday at the
That was
at the,
tremendous.
Remind me, Redwood Room.
Redwood Room, and let me tell you,
That's
that
hard to
caused-
say 3 times
That was
fast.
there was many controversies of the night, and that was one of them. Is that people were getting confused of where it was. There was no address on the
shit.
flyer.
There was what?
No address on
Oh,
the
there was
flyer.
no
Wait,
address on
way.
the flyer, and it's not 2019.
Oh.
Wait,
No.
Google
The
doesn't
problem
exist.
is people were Googling it and getting different spots in downtown LA,
shit.
Long Beach.
No.
Fuck me.
Oh, no.
The
That
future
sucks.
fucks me again.
But they were
So-
just
That
putting.
sucks.
So Jimmy,
the red
take
room.
off your shirt.
I want to see Jimmy's titties right
Yes.
Yeah. He took a layer off.
Lay off.
now. Jimmy's
Step one.
titties. Jimmy's titties. Hey. Jimmy's titties.
I take that. I'll take
Hey,
that.
For those of
this
you
is
listening,
more progress than we've made.
Hashtag, yeah, that's a lot of
Wow,
progress, actually.
this is
you
a
know?
lot. This is a lot for me, guys.
Hashtag
wow.
Jimmy's titties.
It's because it's hot, man.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I get, Dre, can I get a close-up real quick?
No,
Listen,
no.
guys, this is what it is, all right?
What's up?
This is Jimmy's Nips #Jips. We need to make it happen. Gyps
That's actually
needs to be a thing.
Hashtag gyps.
And whatever it is now, we will make it all about your titties.
Sounds a little racist, but I'm down.
Yeah, it sounds a little racist, but
What? I didn't say nips. I said gyps. I didn't say the one racist thing. Oh,
I can't get the camera low enough to look down his shirt.
And that's why we're not sponsored.
Hashtag gyps. Hashtag Jimmy's titties.
I can't get the camera low enough to look down his shirt.
no, please don't.
Oh, so
God.
much control.
Hey, so since we didn't get to celebrate 4th of July,
What'd you do?
Let's talk about that. Yeah.
All right,
What'd you
America.
guys?
What'd you do
okay,
for 4th of
let's
July?
start with our special guest. Well, Nelson, what'd you do, man?
I just hung out at home.
Oh,
Shout out.
yeah. Shout
Hey.
Shout out to
home.
relaxing at home.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
You're just
All right,
hanging
that's
out.
cool. That's cool.
Listening to fireworks. Bernie, what'd you do?
Oh, bro, you don't want to know what I did.
I do
damn.
want to know.
Oh, come on now.
Hey,
wanna know.
hey, I really went to bed at 8 p.m. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I went bed at 8 p.m. It's the truth.
melanin.
It's the truth. It's the
You
truth.
partied so hard that you passed out at 8
At 8 p.m. Yeah.
Nice. Damn.
Bro, it was amazing.
Wow. Jimmy, what'd you do, man?
I was just with the family, man, popping them fireworks.
Was there?
So you did your own?
Huh?
You popped your own fireworks?
Oh no,
Did
I
your own
watched
thing?
them.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, you were
For
just
sure.
watching.
I was
You
just
went to like a
chilling back.
fireworks
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah.
No, with family.
Wait,
Just
with the
family.
family.
Shout
Up your
out
butthole?
family.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the peoples that you was with
Uh-huh.
were popping fireworks in front of your house.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
barbecue.
what y'all were lighting it up.
Ooh, it was
Literally
all
lighting that
Americana.
shit up. For sure.
Like it
Alright.
sounded like.
For sure.
know?
Well, 'cause-
Dogs freaking out and everything.
I
like,
mean, poor doggies. I hope
yeah,
y'all.
poor little puppies.
Yep.
Well, that's why I didn't do shit. I stayed home with the cat and the dog, and I just sat there and chilled.
Consulting
Did they
them.
freak
Oh
out?
yeah, you were just
Yeah.
comforting them.
Yeah, I was
Aw.
getting-
Hey, I talk to a lot of people with pets, and I have to ask you: did you drug them?
No, well, I thought about getting him high and shit, but
'Cause a lot of my
wife
friends
is-
did.
my
I
wife is
heard
like,
a
nah.
shitload.
I
Wait,
heard
wait,
there
wait.
were doggy treats,
Yeah.
CBD treats.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
they
really?
would, yeah.
Exactly.
And
Just
I
to calm
can,
their
yeah.
nerves.
I was trying to get a hold of some, but they were sold out
Yeah.
everywhere. It was
Oh,
there was a
shit.
rush.
Apparently, they're very.
I didn't even
like,
know that was an
effective.
option.
Super
You
effective.
can do that.
Some of them are so strong that they'll just straight pass the dog.
Hey, but you know what? My dad used to give my dog Bimbo beer, and that fool used to walk sideways. For real.
shit.
Yeah. Legit.
Disclaimer: do not give your
Hey,
dog
okay,
alcohol.
okay, wait a minute.
Never mind. He did not do that.
Controversial question then.
All right.
Animal abuse or not?
Well, that's
It
why
is.
It is.
What?
Yeah,
It is.
for
It is.
sure.
It is.
Depending on how much you give them
it wasn't
and how often.
It wasn't
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah.
Like for this particular reason, I think that it's okay to medicate your pet because you're trying to help them with a difficult situation.
Yeah.
And it's one instance where you're doing that.
Okay.
Now, if you're doing it every fucking night for the rest of their fucking existence,
Ah.
so that it doesn't bother you that they're barking,
Oh, then that's
that's
just fucked up.
totally different. You're a piece of shit. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play with
Yeah.
your dog then.
You didn't
Yeah.
put any
You get me?
fingers in their
Or
butt.
give
so
it
it's
away.
okay.
Give it away to somebody.
How many?
But Dig, what if they drug them to do that? Just saying. I'm just saying. Everybody gets loose with a little bit of drugs.
But what I'm saying is, how many little kids got Robitussin because they weren't acting up?
Oh.
And that
or
look,
Ritalin. Ritalin.
Look, I lived next to my next door neighbor when we were living in Wilmington. That's unfortunately something that they experienced was something that they did. And this child, we were an alley apart in this home that we stayed at.
Okay.
And this young child, and I shit you not, in diapers, no more than maybe 2 years old, maybe two and some change, maybe,
Yeah.
would leave the other household, walk across that alley in her diaper and a shirt, and would come to our house soiled to come and kick it.
Whoa.
damn.
Pobrecita.
Did you guys change her or what?
We would, because we kept our own kind of stuff there, and we would bring her over,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
had clothes for her too, so we'd put some
So
clothes on her.
what was
We would
with
bring
his
her
parents, man?
because they were all fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Back in
And the
Why
crazy
have
thing about it
kids,
is
man?
because they were the type of person that would get fucked up all the time, and they would also do the same thing. Give
Yeah.
her a little bit of this, you know what I mean, to
Yeah.
like so that she can calm down and knock out. And it's like, come on, man, you can't knock a
But-
kid out all day long.
But
Yeah,
when we were
can't.
younger, like in the 80s, growing up as a child, come on, like doing that to kids was like I don't know. It wasn't looked down upon, but it was more normal. Like,
You know
people
what,
doing
like,
it.
It just depends on the reason why.
Yeah.
Toothache,
Yeah,
okay.
like a little
right?
whiskey
you get me?
for a
Like
toothache,
exactly.
dip it in the
So it
finger.
depends on what it's for.
Shots.
But when you're just straight up doing it all day, every day,
Just so they won't bug you.
that's
Like,
kind of yeah. It's a
Yeah.
little over the top,
That's
my
fucked
man.
up.
Hey, but real,
It's a little over the line, my man.
real,
Yeah,
real
you're
quick,
for sure.
it took me a while to get the chat back up, but I finally did. And
All right.
Balance Works says, "Sup, fam."
Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up?
And Tuscadero said, "Yo, what up?"
Hey, little Tusky, what's
Tusk.
up, man?
Let's see them titties. I think he's talking about you,
Already
bro.
said-
I'm
Yep.
saying.
Tusk. Remember the hashtag, man. Hashtag Jimmy's titties.
Jimmy's titties.
Jips.
Jips.
Jips. Hashtag Jips.
Hashtag
Yeah,
Jip.
wait. Por favor, idiota. So stupid, dude.
Wait, so Angel, what'd you do, man? You were just hanging out with family and stuff?
My family and I went to Southgate Park, and we
Hell yeah.
watched the spectacle of fireworks there.
Okay.
But
okay.
I gotta be honest with you, I hadn't been to Southgate Park in a really long time, and like that's our childhood, that's
Yeah.
our hometown, right?
Yeah.
And I
Shout
had
out
not
to the
been-
Rocket.
I just hadn't been to the park in a really long time, and for this particular event specifically, so we went and we're there, and it tripped me out because we're watching this fireworks show being put on by a traveling kind of carnival fair type deal,
Yeah.
because there's a fair at the park, and they're shooting these things off in the middle of said fair,
Good time.
which is a part that's been closed off. There's music to it, like it's a thing that they're doing. It's a thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they're doing.
All right,
Now,
all
mind
right,
you,
all
It's an
right.
event.
it is the central focus of coming to the park. That is the central focus, but not this year. This year, although these people who pay to put this show together are putting it on for us,
Okay.
surrounding the entire park, on any side you chose, didn't matter which, there were fireworks going off of the similar caliber
Okay.
and quantity.
Okay.
Yeah.
As in the
illegal
normal
show.
everyday
Stadium.
everyday citizen has gotten their hands on some type of explosive.
Like Dodger Stadium shit.
Yeah, and in the middle, they chose to wait until the middle of the show to start throwing out their shit.
Their own fucking fireworks.
Let me tell you, that shit was bombs over Baghdad. That shit was wild.
Wow.
They were putting out some
I
shit
like
that
it.
was super loud and making everybody turn around to look. Be like, damn.
like intermission.
And then it would go back over here, like and you didn't know,
all
you
over
didn't
the
know,
fucking place.
you didn't know where to
Down,
be.
Jimmy.
What if Al Qaeda would have done that and then they would have came in and just
There was a moment where I was like, man, fuck everything that's going on around me. I'm gonna fucking be about this show. Fuck that shit. This is what I came to see. I'm gonna be right here.
Yeah.
And then I heard goof, 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 and I'm like, fuck. They got me. And I turned around to go look. and as I turned around to go look, goof, 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 goof. Fuck. And I just kept missing shit, fool. Like, so it just kept happening. Yeah.
All fuck around
all
you.
you citizens of Southgate can suck my ass. That's
Yeah.
fucked up,
Fucking
guys.
up
You
the
should have
show.
waited until after 9:30.
You know what?
Sorry.
You know what I noticed though? I noticed, and I don't know, maybe it was the city that I was in. I was in the city of Norwalk.
All right.
But it died down pretty fast this year. Usually,
Yeah.
fireworks keep going off until like fucking midnight or whatnot. At least in the city of Norwalk, it
Yeah.
seemed like it died like around 9:30,
All right.
10 o'clock.
Cool.
And so I was driving home, and there were no
Nothing.
fucking fireworks going off. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's
like,
why.
This isn't America.
yeah, did everybody fucking die or what the
Right?
fuck?
Yes.
Did
Is
it
everybody
blow
going to
up?
sleep this early?
Yeah, I was like, lame. Stupid. But you know what? So the reason I was in Norwalk was because I was spending it at my brother's new house.
All right. Shout out.
Shout out.
4th of July at his new
Hell
house.
yeah.
So, and it was cool. We were popping fireworks and whatnot. The kids didn't even pay attention. They were like doing their own fucking thing. Dude.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
they were watching fireworks shows on their tablets.
Hey, Tuscadero, first of all, he said hashtag Jimmy's titties.
Hell
Second
yeah.
of all, he said Bell Gardens was rocking until past midnight.
See?
Yeah.
Then
see?
it was
Yeah, yeah.
fucking Norwalk, man.
And then
Norwalk.
Balance Work says Jimmy's titties.
Where the titties at? I want to see Jimmy's titties.
EPD 85G says yo peace.
Yo,
Yeah.
hey, what up, man?
Yeah, what up, man?
And Dre Day All Day says hashtag Jimmy's titties.
Hashtag Jips.
You know what
You were saying though,
Oh, but
Norwalk, quiet.
You know what I did notice is that like the neighbors, they had illegals, these illegal fire, they had those Roman candles.
They had illegal
And
immigrants.
so
The way that he said it made me think the same. They had illegals. And I'm like, okay,
Donald
where
Trump
did they
would not be
come
too
from?
proud. You would not be too happy.
Too
I'm not
amazing.
too happy about this 4th of July.
I like when you guys are taking your show now.
And we're cut.
And we're done.
No, but so they were popping these fucking Roman candles, and then boom!
Mates, good night.
La Jura showed up, man.
Trip.
And, dude, guess
La
how much the
Negra.
ticket was? Guess how much the ticket was?
$600.
500?
Huh?
Okay.
$600.
500.
One rack.
Keep going up, man.
$1.
Oh.
5 racks.
Dude.
1,000.
10K.
Yeah,
Oh, shut up.
It was $1,400, man. $1,400, and that was the only
Shit.
Roman candle that they were popping. It was one,
And
and,
did
then
they-
and the cops showed up.
Did they seize the rest?
I don't know if they probably did.
I
they
mean,
didn't
would you
pop
keep
any-
going if you got a $1,400?
Yeah, dude,
At
that's-
that point, I already got
Yeah.
the ticket, dog.
Yeah, but the next time I'm gonna arrest you.
Like,
so.
I don't want to get
It wasn't
another
me.
$1,400 ticket.
Bet. Let's go.
They caught me on the
Yeah,
counter.
I gave that shit away. Yeah.
Dude,
cops
I
came
felt
up
really
on
bad
me?
for them. I was like,
You shouldn't feel bad for them because they should know the risk.
well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
I'm
too.
sorry. I know
That's
that you
true.
can say that you can call it to the status
It's
quo.
bad
that,
timing, yeah.
Everybody's doing it, but at some point somebody's gonna get caught up, and you gotta recognize that you might be that one.
Well, the reason I guess I feel so bad is because it was only like one,
Still.
and then the
Hey,
fucking cops. Like,
But you know what? Tuscadero makes a very good point. They're not illegal fireworks. They're undocumented fireworks.
Damn.
And they're taking our
Damn.
germs.
Are they dream? Are they Dream Act fireworks?
Yeah, the Dreamers.
Are they DreamWorks?
Yeah, because they came when they were like powder and stuff, and we built them here.
DreamWorks Studio.
No? Isn't that how it works?
Nah.
No, never mind. I'm sorry.
Nah.
It's over.
Nah.
I killed it.
Hey, so on an agricultural tip, did you guys see that they're starting to take prison people, and they're starting to put them in agricultural fields?
what, to work on the agricultural fields?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did
So
not
so
see that.
isn't it crazy
Full
that
circle, huh?
isn't it crazy
Sons of
that
bitches.
this anti-immigration thing had a lot of people who were willing to do those jobs for a certain amount of money flee, and now to facilitate what isn't being done,
Oh, they're
Forced
using the
to use
prison
we are now
system.
paying
Prisoners.
individuals for the same work even less
Even less
than those
Wow.
people were making before.
In grueling conditions.
You're talking about you're paying these guys cents on the hour.
Bernie, what do you think about that, man? You think this was planned all along? Like this was the whole agenda?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
It's always the agenda.
really?
We have no free will.
Jesus Christ, we have no free will.
It's true, man.
We're free.
We
ro-
might
we're-
think we do.
We are free roaming chickens.
Oh wow.
So we're able
We're
to.
cage-free animals.
Yeah, there you go. That's what we are.
See,
That's,
and
that's
that's
my belief.
Yeah.
Nah, you know
a
what?
pig
I mean,
in a cage
Yeah.
on antibiotics.
I want to say that wasn't the agenda, but it's hard to believe that it's not. Only because, man, I mean,
Like,
get
they
rid of
sure
the
came up
illegals.
with that fast.
Yeah,
you know?
seriously.
You get me?
Wow.
Seriously.
Too
It's already
quick.
implemented.
And
kinda
that's
like
it. It's already a thing. Like,
Nelson, what do you
fitter,
think, man?
happier, more productive.
I was just giving a Bernie and Angel a ride.
that's it, dude. You're fired. Get out of here. Get out.
I didn't bring opinions.
I was just here to watch.
Oh, I forgot my opinion.
I was just here watching. And
No, but seriously though, they're allowing prisoners to work in fields and facilitate jobs that illegal immigrants are no longer able to work because the laws became so strict, because ICE is having random raids, right?
Yeah.
And they're terrorizing neighborhoods and whisking people away, and it's crazy how it's affecting that economy. Like, it's tough.
Yeah, man.
Right,
It's,
like-
it's getting
like-
heavy, dude.
What was it? Trump went ahead and handed a lot of money over to like certain farms and things of that nature to kind of help them through the rough times. And then he implements something like this where it's like, apply. If you were to apply, you can have all those services taken care of, right? Cheaper. We'll charge you less than the labor you were paying for, but we're going to pay them even less than that and pull a profit. So
Jesus Christ.
Just shake
Tell
my
me-
hand.
I'm sorry, because there's nobody stepping up to the plate, because the people who are from this soil,
They're not gonna do those jobs.
they're not going to do those.
They're not gonna do
Th-
those.
they will, but they're not going to do them for that pay.
Well,
And if they have to get paid even the federal minimum, if they have to get paid even the federal minimum, you can expect that every Walmart that you walk into, every Target, every fucking food for less is not going to be food for more.
Welcome to Costco.
For sure.
I love
Check
you.
this out. When it comes to that time where every American it wants to fight for that minimum wage job,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hell.
It's going to be tough.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard.
Because nobody
It's gonna
right
be
now wants to
super
do
hard,
it.
man.
No one wants to do those jobs. It's hard.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you feel sometimes,
Yeah,
you know? Because
yeah.
it's like, what's next?
Well, see, that's why I encourage everyone out there to do the best they can, and you
Yeah,
know,
man. Do good.
learn
Like
a trade, learn a skill. Like Jason here, for example, plays the skin flute and he plays it well. So learn, be
Hey, man,
good,
if you're gonna do something,
Be
you gotta
good
be
at
the
it.
best at it, man.
be the
you
best
know?
at it.
That's
Just
right.
Something
make
that
some
I
real
picked up.
cheese.
Oh my God.
On to more. I mean, you know, here's to a better future, guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Here's a second dick for the
Hashtag Area 51.
Oh yeah.
So what's up? Are we gonna storm that shit?
Yeah,
or what?
yeah. So check this out. Check this out. Jimmy,
We have a bus,
Jimmy.
guys. Huh?
Oh wait. Go ahead, Jimmy. Go
No,
ahead.
I said
Go.
we have a bus. We're gonna go to Nevada, right, in September,
All right.
and we're going.
We're
Yeah.
going to do this.
Live.
So yeah, there's
Do
this
we
whole
get to
trend.
drink
There's this. Oh, dude. that
on the
would be-
way?
You know
We
what?
can,
Like a party bus.
we
all the
can-
way to Area
Can we
50?
hire
We can
Camachos?
enlist. Can we hire Camachos on the bus that goes to Las
Area
Vegas,
51.
but we just
Camachos
rerouted to
Boulevard.
Area 51,
Area 51.
and we party
And then we-
with
Yes.
the fucking aliens.
Let's
Can you
do it.
imagine?
So, before we get into for those of you that don't know what's going on and you
Wow.
live under a fucking rock,
If you
pretty
watch
much,
this show and don't know,
Yeah.
if
stop.
you're an adult,
there
you may not know.
is what I like to call alien fever right now.
Hell yeah.
And so everybody in the country is posting up memes
Swampy.
about wanting to raid Area 51, and
I'm
this
down.
goes off September 20th. That's the date that is scheduled to go. And so I have a few things to say against doing that,
Okay.
and I have a few things for it, obviously.
All right.
Obviously for it, the curiosity, it kills everybody. What the fuck is up with that? Why is the government covering up this fucking area?
Yeah.
Did you bring condoms?
Did you?
Did you or not?
Hey, man, you
probably
know,
not.
If that alien ass, you know, this is
Nah.
wouldn't-
bomb as fuck.
If they asked you
That's
to
too
get
funny.
a condom, you wouldn't.
I mean, it's an
If the
alien.
alien did?
Get a condom.
So wait. The alien is gonna stop mid stride to tell me to get a condom?
Yeah, man.
I'm not afraid of
Aw,
alien
what?
STDs at all.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like, what if an STD means superpowers?
I'm not going to have a little one, you asshole.
I think we just sold the next Marvel character to Disney.
I'm just saying, right? Straight from a Martian, right?
That'd be crazy though. What if like you do get an alien pregnant and it's like instead of 9 months, it's like 2 days and shit.
You get child support right away.
Oh, shit.
Then you nut and the paperwork comes. Oh,
This is how we do it in Quack.
Take care of your baby, Earthman.
damn.
Earthman ain't shit.
That's fucking.
Earthman ain't shit. Hashtag.
There's some sassy ass
Alien hoes
alien
out
hoes.
there.
Hell yeah.
My God.
Oh shit!
You got no room to be talking to me like that with your pregnant ass.
Okay, so
Don't send me no transmissions.
obviously for the raid,
Right.
curiosity, of course, you know.
Sure.
Everybody would want to know.
All right.
Points against the raid. So it is a government protected area.
Motherfuckers
with
about
real
to get
guns,
shot.
guys.
Yeah, so they hold real guns. They really protect this. The bullets they have, they're not fucking
They're not
Not
blanks.
toys.
So
airsoft.
the stupidity of the idea, they can't get everybody.
But they can kill a whole lot of
It's
you.
mind blowing, dude. It's mind blowing.
Well-
like if you do this, if you really do this, people are gonna get shot. and
Hold on a
people
second,
could
though.
fucking die.
I guess
Wait.
somebody.
Hold on a second, though. Let's think about this for a second, though,
All right.
because we're talking about Americans, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
And right now, Americans are they're holding on true and dear to a couple of these things on the so-called Declaration of Independence.
We're
right?
a protected
Right?
species.
And so, or we're what? What'd you say?
I said we're a protected species. over here
Damn
in
right,
America.
dude. We do some dumb shit, and they let us do it. So a lot of people,
Antifa.
a lot of people are armed right now, and it's thanks to the Constitution, right?
Okay.
Like,
Shout
and
out.
people are heavily armed, and
Yeah.
and who's to say that some of these fucking people that are heavily armed aren't going to show up to Area 51, guns ablazing,
Okay.
able to protect themselves?
And I see
Oh,
your point right
shit.
there. I see your
I'm just
point.
saying.
Are you talking about
We do have
Civil
ammunition.
War 2?
Something like
Freedom
that.
rings twice?
Okay. Now look. I see your point. We do have ammunition. Citizens are allowed to carry guns. But
No,
only
fuck what they're allowed to. It's what they really have.
Yeah, you
but
trying to
do
tell me
they-
what to do?
What I'm saying is,
King
are
George?
they going to have military grade weapons?
Yeah, well, of
are
course.
they
They're
going to
gonna have
have
alien weapons.
Oh, no. Well, see, that's the citizens aren't going to have that shit. The military might have that shit,
Oh,
and based on their history with cover up. Oh, this
Oh.
person
Oh,
never
man.
showed up. I don't know who you're talking about. A lot of people could not die but go missing.
so let's dive. So let's dive into
Go
that.
missing.
What if this whole raid thing is the government infiltrating certain websites, telling people that we're gonna do this, and encouraging fucking morons to go
COINTELPRO.
so that they can do
people
that.
Go
Yeah,
missing.
yeah. It's called COINTELPRO.
I'm just
It's
saying,
like
bro.
disinformation.
It's,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Send it out
population
there.
control.
Uh-huh.
Throw it out there.
Gotta call the herd, my man.
Hey, man, the
Bernie,
dummies are
what do you
gonna
think,
go.
man?
And
He's
these,
right
and
on
listen,
point.
dog,
Angel's right on
listen,
point.
listen. These guys are authorized to say, "Hey, I have a gun. You get this one warning. If you step any further,
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
why
know?
this is like completely stupid. That's why this is completely stupid because
Yeah, it's not smart. It's not smart.
You go into with a group of people, and some of you are gonna fucking go down.
And honestly,
The
what are you
military's
gonna
not fucking around.
are you
yeah,
gonna
don't
find?
go, don't go, guys.
Don't do it.
Disclaimer: don't go.
What?
That's the
I'm
dumb-
going.
All right, guys. Bernie's
At
going.
your
We're
own-
gonna arm him with a camera.
I'm going, and if anybody wants to go with me, I'll drive you there. Don't trip.
He's got a Volkswagen bus
My
that
bus
I'm
fits
sure
10
will make
people. 10 people,
There it is.
$5 each for gas. Let's
Damn,
go.
let's do it.
Or what if they show up
Let's
and it's like
go.
a huge ass fucking festival, an alien festival?
It's a rave.
And then party.
Damn, let's go.
Now I want to go. Now more than
Hell
anything, I
yeah.
want to go.
Alien dab.
And it's a fucking
Alien
alien.
dab.
All
It's
I
an
know is-
alien on the DJ system.
All I know is
Fuck
when you
yeah.
guys finally do get to the alien rave party, I'll be there and I'll be like, I got them condoms. Aren't you glad I had these? You'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
No
you guys-
alien STDs today.
You guys ready for that fucking space molly? Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, so look, I got this video.
All right.
that,
Show me.
It's pretty much talking about this, what's going on, and it just gives you a basic info.
Hold on, is this a J or an A?
No.
No. It's just
It's talking about the raid
on display.
and-
Yeah.
pretty much.
motherfucker.
So, for everybody, tell me what you guys think. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, press play, dog.
More than 440,000 UFO enthusiasts
Mark your
signed
calendars.
up to, quote, storm Area 51 through a Facebook event in efforts to, quote, see them aliens. As of Friday afternoon, storm Area 51.
I wonder who wrote the Christian.
Okay. Oh wait. Can that be the name of this episode?
Aliens.
See them aliens. Could you name that right after?
see them aliens. All right.
All right, check it
All
out.
of
Check
us.
it.
As
Episode-
over 442,000 people signed up to attend. More than 450,000 others have also indicated interest in the event. Quote, "We will all meet up
450,000.
at the Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction and
Oh
coordinate
my
our entry
God.
to the event description."
They're
That
gonna rush
poor
that place.
We came here for the aliens. Let's see them aliens. It continues.
I want to see them
okay.
aliens.
Okay,
If we
so let's go
Naruto-
see them aliens.
I don't know. They got me on the Naruto run, though.
Oh, training for the.
I'm down.
Run faster than a bullet. Fuck yeah. So, that's a lot of people. 450,000 that agreed to attend, and they're gonna show up to that poor fucking place right there.
They're gonna get shot
They're not
right in the mouth.
They're not gonna get that many employees. They're gonna just give one guy a big ass gun and be like, "Go for it."
You have unlimited weapons. We got it from these guys in basement floor X. You
It-
know?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
done.
I just don't. It doesn't seem feasible to me that a lot of people are gonna assemble in this way,
yeah, they
and
would.
especially if they're gonna make a trip to this Area 51 like off place, like
Yeah.
where it's just like it's
Yeah.
right.
Because they have ground monitors, they have radar, they have airplanes, they have
No, I'm just talking about the shop.
Oh, that
whatever
little
that
shop
was,
right
that
there?
little shop that was right.
Oh,
Whatever
the
it
one
was
that
that they
said
were
Alien?
part of.
Yeah.
That they're all gonna meet there for a meeting first to like figure out
Like,
the
you're
details.
giving away your
like,
plan first off.
Like that's not gonna happen. Like it's not like I just don't see that people can really accomplish this right now. I have no faith in humanity that this will happen.
I kind of
None.
don't either, man. Like honestly, I think they're gonna show up, get drunk, and then we forgot. Fuck.
I think like 15 fools are
do
gonna show up.
LSD, do LSD
and like
in the
yeah,
desert
and
die
be
of
fucked up.
dehydration. Fuck.
And then
Ye
some,
with little faith. Y'all don't know. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna storm Area 51, and you guys are gonna see.
Power
all right.
to the alien people.
we're gonna Bernie's gonna go ahead and be armed with a Super Audio Network camera.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna tell us everything as it's happening live.
Hey,
Don't
Bernie,
worry, I got this.
You can Skype from there for us.
Tight.
We got you. Hey,
Tight.
but you know what? I think we're misunderstanding. I don't think they're gonna go for not Area 51. I think they go for alien beef jerky. They're just gonna storm. They're gonna go in there, take all the jerky. And run. They're doing it a lot. It's been happening at Walmart and Starbucks and Target. and shit like that.
True.
Alien beef jerky run.
I mean,
That sounds about right.
If you taste the jerky, you would do it too.
Have you tasted an alien jerky?
Yeah.
What part of the alien?
The cheeks.
Oh. Hey, for front cheeks or back?
I
That
go straight
alien
for the
ass.
cheeks.
Because if you didn't know, aliens have front cheeks and back cheeks.
So a little alien anatomy for you,
Wait,
bitch.
so do we, man.
Yeah.
Check it out, man.
The,
Front cheeks.
Oh,
Back cheeks
and
right
then
here.
ass cheeks.
It's
Look at
top
this guy.
cheeks and bottom cheeks.
Hey, let me get some of those front cheeks.
Alien front cheeks.
So my my stepbrother, my stepbrother Keith, he once
Shout out.
stole his grandma's car when he was 12.
Oh wow!
And then crashed it into a pole.
Damn.
Oh wow!
And got a humongous gash on his forehead. And they had to take some of his ass cheek
like that.
so that they can mend it. So my man's, when he gets really, really red,
Yeah.
his whole face turns red except for that one spot of ass.
So you could call him like a literal ass face.
Ass
Like-
face. Yeah, he hated that shit, bro. He hated that
Oh, that's so funny.
Shout out, Keith.
shit. Shout out, Keith.
Shout
You're
out
a
to
bitch.
ass face. I mean Keith. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so Bernie, you say that you're gonna go. You want to go?
Hell yeah!
Dude,
Shout
I'm
out,
going.
dude.
I'm
You're going? You're going.
I'm going right now.
Damn.
Who's coming with me? I'm camping. I'm setting up my
camping out.
tent. I'm gonna sleep outside with my bus.
Hey
Solar
man,
panels
okay.
and
My
everything.
bus
so-
fits 10. Who's coming with me?
Wait. Okay. Are you gonna go prep, man? Are you gonna go like fucking
Wait.
geared up?
10 people, not 10 years old, right? Wait.
Oh.
We're talking about a bus here.
Slow down, R. Kelly.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on
I stopped
there.
talking. I stopped talking.
That's too much. That's too much. I mean, it is New Mexico, right? Oh, wait, it's Vegas. Never mind.
So 10 9-year-olds. No, I'm just kidding.
And we're cut.
Oh, my God. We're going to get pulled off of YouTube. We are.
Damn.
We are.
Christ.
It's never going to happen.
Ooh, Dre Day all day, everybody.
That's right.
Look at this dude.
I hate YouTubers.
Like, okay.
with messy rooms.
Oh.
So you go. You show up. Scenario.
That's right.
You show up and
Show
then
up in thongs.
you're surrounded. You're surrounded by fucking a bunch of military people. Like get down
Military
on the ground.
police.
Military police.
Get out of
Fuck
here.
outta here.
Down on the
Yep.
ground. What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. What are you gonna tell
I'm
them?
gonna start fucking shaking and just like, what's up?
I wanna
What
see
you
them
want? You want some of
aliens.
this?
Want some of these fucking weapons
That's
right,
right.
here?
I was going to go Will
Weapons of
Smith
mass
on him.
destruction. Ugh. They won't be able to do anything.
Fuck. They
I'm
call
gonna
me
be good.
WMD.
You know what? They're gonna see me and they're gonna let me right in. You know what,
Just be like,
Bernie?
oh,
Come right in,
shit.
sir. Come see these aliens.
What you got to do is you got to get John Cena to come with you. And you send him in there so that no one sees him.
Man, you gotta get
Exactly.
Will Smith because he's part of the
Yes,
Men in Black.
It
fool.
is. It is.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
not anymore, though. There's a new Men in Black
Oh,
now.
that's right.
Thor is the new Men in
Thor
Black.
is the new Men in Black.
Hemsworth.
Hey, that fool lost a lot of fucking weight, man.
And his little hottie
Ugh.
from Ragnarok. That
yeah,
girl.
Oh,
is
that's
hot.
right. Yeah.
I don't care what you guys say. Valkyrie is hot.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to Valkyrie, dude.
I'm just saying, fuck me up.
Yes.
I'm just saying, beat my ass.
Throw me around.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
Lock me up.
Slap the shit out of me. All right, sorry guys. Sorry.
Wasn't that in?
Don't
be a menace to
Don't be a
society.
menace.
Fuck me in the ass. Yeah. What?
That wasn't the line, but
I was playing.
Straight transcripts from Jason's life at a bar he was at last week for 4th of July. Freedom. That's what you call a throat back. TBT.
Jimmy, would you rate it?
what's that? Would I rate it?
Yeah.
Just on the sheer myth that these fools have upgraded weaponry? Fuck no. I'm gonna stay my ass at home, bro.
Yeah, because potentially they have a fucking weapon that
On some Halo shit?
vaporize you.
On
Like
some
some
Halo
Halo shit.
On some Halo, yeah. Needler.
Angel, would you?
What?
Would you rate that shit?
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I don't know that I'm ready to do that kind of thing because, again, like you said, you're gonna go up against a lot of military force. Like, this is a really silly idea, which brings me to it just brings me to
You hear that?
what I said
Yeah.
in that. What if it's their plan all along, and they're the ones that put the idea out there, and they're
Oof.
trying to get stupid people to fall into the bait?
Oh, we don't
You
You mean
bro.
stupid people
No
like
offense,
Bernie?
Bernie. No offense, Bernie.
What you saying?
I'm just saying.
What you trying to say though?
I should say that you shouldn't go, Bernie, because I care about you and I care about our
We
friendship.
love you.
Oh,
We
okay.
love you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was trying to say.
I kind of.
And I know that you can fit 10, fool, but you know.
Hey, but you guys, I
If
kind of.
anybody still wants to go with me, I'm still going. 10 people on my bus. Let's go. Come on.
Sponsor-
Area 51.
Sponsors by Camacho's Bartending.
No, but did you guys in the video it says that they're all gonna meet up at some touristy spot.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I feel like it could be like a really good marketing plan for the touristy spot.
For the
Oh,
tourists.
hell yeah.
So they did it.
You guys are,
Yeah, it
you
was
guys
them
are
that-
talking about
Fucking
it.
good point. Yeah.
Really good point.
For all we know, this is part of this is on the the Alien Jerky YouTube channel.
And they're just gonna be like, "Hey, come to Area 151. Shots everywhere."
That's the name of the Area 51 Aliens.
Oh, there you go,
Center.
yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if like everybody misread this and like the whole charge is all about going and getting some free fucking jerky because it's too expensive. Like, fuck
They were
that
just
shit.
talking about this place right here.
Look at this dude.
Yeah,
Area 50,
Like-
51.
rabbit jerky. I've had salmon jerky. That shit was gross.
Like strippers with
Salmon
alien
jerky?
masks.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
stripper jerky?
Stripper jerky.
Whoa. I'm sorry, sir, but you can leave that on the shelf.
That,
No, thank you.
that sounds like some serial killer shit.
Damn, stripper jerky,
You
and
guys
it
want some stripper jerky? Yeah.
now with cream cheese. Oh,
Now with-
whack.
Now with extra STDs.
Oh, that's terrible.
Just don't forget your
guys.
condom.
That's terrible. I'm just saying, strip club in the daytime.
We-
Don't try it.
It's a miracle that
Don't
anybody
do it.
listens to us at all, dude.
Now, would it be salty or tangy?
It probably cause it's no doubt in my mind that it's gonna be both.
Ooh.
Real talk.
Hey,
Real talk.
real talk.
Yeah. Wasn't there was so there's a bunch of memes going on about
Yeah.
you know, this whole event, and you know, like, oh yeah, all the
So
homies.
good one.
It's like pictures of like cholos with alien guns and shit.
Me after I raid Area 51, and it's
Yeah.
like fucking Halo guns and like.
And there's this one dude, he's making out with a fucking alien. Me and Alien Bay after I break her out of Alien 51.
Because these alien hoes are more loyal than
Hey,
Earth hoes.
Alien
Oh,
Bay got an
shit.
ass. Alien Bay got an ass. I'm
Oof.
just saying.
I
I'm just
wouldn't
saying.
doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Damn.
I
You
would.
never know. You never know.
Now I kind of want to go break in.
But you know what?
I got room. If you're down.
It's 9 now. Seats 9.
Angel's got a spot.
It was 10. Seats 9 now.
I just made a room. Oh shit! Oh
Good.
man, why do
Fucking-
No,
people?
for real, I got 9 spots left. If anybody
Alien,
wants to go.
alien ass.
Aliens.
Bernie, I don't want you to get shot, man.
Hey, dude, you know what? I'm gonna die for this shit. I'm a real one, homie. I'm gonna die for this shit.
This is America.
Headshot.
This right here is America.
And I want to see them aliens.
Well, shit, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
I can't wait. I really can't wait.
September 20th.
Time travelers, you know what to do.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There was another, wasn't there that meme?
Oh, that was another meme.
Yeah, yeah.
A man from 2029 appears. Hey, what's up? Hey, what happened in Area 51? You mean the massacre at Area 51?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hey, do you remember 920? Oh,
Stupid.
Fuck, I fucked it up. Never
Damn.
mind.
That's some trap shit right there.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, man. Hey, but seriously, on a serious note, potentially a lot of people could fucking die.
Yo, straight up motherfuckers gonna get killed.
Like,
killed.
Dude. Like, don't do it.
You think,
Yeah,
you think,
don't do it,
the
guys.
military will actually kill people?
Yeah, for
yes,
yeah, man,
yes.
I mean,
they're gonna give you one warning, and that's all you're gonna
That's
get.
all you're gonna get, because you should know it's Area 51, and it's shit that they don't need
Like,
you to see.
even though Area 51
Try me,
has
bitch.
this like I don't know, fantasy type of myth to it, you know, oh, it's aliens, it's still a heavily guarded government facility.
I mean, they trip
And
when
so-
you take a fucking pen into
Yeah.
a fucking federal building, or
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
something sharp.
Yeah.
They trip, dude.
All
They're
right.
like,
So
Try
there's
me, bitch.
people who like Cop Watch, if you guys know what that is, like on Facebook.
No,
And it's
what is it?
basically like this whole movement where guys go around and they start recording police officers and all their actions.
Okay.
Diving into
And
that one,
one of the ways that they catch most cops most times is that they'll stand out in front of a precinct and they'll record them while they're entering and leaving the facility.
That's
in
called
their-
stalking,
in their-
man.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
they're well within their right to do what they're doing because they're not on they're not on private property. It's public property.
Okay.
And they're able to do what it is that they're doing, which there's nothing against the law that says that they can't film or take pictures of anything or anyone.
Yeah.
There's nothing that says that they can't, right? And so because they're public officials, they're kind of subject to that kind of treatment. And a lot of these guys who post up outside of these buildings get harassed and they get asked to leave.
Mhm.
They get pressured to leave. And they're not necessarily doing anything wrong, but the cops don't feel comfortable with them around.
Okay.
So they influence them in the way that they can to leave and
Mhm.
get out.
Mhm.
And they're telling them to do those things, right? So that's at the level of a police officer.
Okay.
What do you think it will be
At the level of a military
at the level of a
officer?
military operation
Fuck.
where they're trying to protect a lot of, top secret documents or projects or whatever might be in there, because again, that's the whole point, right? We all want to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're not going to find out until like another 15, 20 years when they just decide to declassify this information,
Right.
if that. And so what are they going to do when all these people show up to their doorstep? They're going to tell them to leave
Right.
nicely
Try me, bitch.
one time. And that's all you get.
Yeah.
After that, it's a massacre.
Honestly, like
I cannot wait for September 20th. September 20th?
Stupid.
I
Is that what it
yeah, I
is?
can't.
September 20th is the day that they're going to meet up.
September
Yeah,
20th.
yeah, yeah.
is
To
the
plan
day
it.
they're gonna-
oh, to planet or to
That's
actually
what it says.
I-
Oh.
no,
Or that's the plan. That's the day.
of the
Oh,
raid.
homie.
That's
Here's
of
the
raid.
other thing.
The plan's already set in motion.
So this is the other part that I
All
want
right.
to talk about. Why the fuck would you say
Bruh.
that's when you're going?
that's another point that I wanted to bring up.
Who does that?
Like, okay, so
are going to attack now.
yeah,
Why?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
go like this.
like this
Hey,
exposure.
that's some red coat
this,
shit.
this is
That's
this,
dumb.
This exposure for this secret attack. If it's not a secret, obviously anymore, you know.
Stupid.
And so the government is probably. Has gotten a whiff of what's going on.
Of course,
and
it's a petition.
they're like,
for Christ's
okay,
sake, on a
well,
public website.
holy shit,
It's the level of stupidity.
now we have to prepare, and they're gonna prepare even more now that they know
Yeah,
that what people are planning to do.
just schedule everybody
And
for
so
that day.
that
That
could-
whole week.
It's just
Fly
so
everybody
dangerous.
in.
It's just so dangerous.
Fly everybody in from all the other American embassies.
Yeah.
And bring them home so that we can protect this base.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I said, on a
Like,
serious
this
note,
isn't GTA, guys.
people's lives are.
It's gonna
are
be something
potentially
like
in danger.
that, though, man.
Yeah, it is
Um,
gonna.
All I know is
It
I
is.
hope somebody does get shot.
They will. It's no
Why?
doubt in my mind.
Okay, so why do you hope that somebody gets shot?
So they can get famous. That's it.
Yeah.
Get famous.
But they're gonna die famous.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be right behind them. Like, no, my man.
It's gonna be one of your 9.
No.
One of Bernie's 9 died today.
In today's news, Bernie, a man only known as Bernie.
Bernie.
Chef Bernardi.
Okay, so in celebration of this
Area
day,
51.
This episode is going to be about aliens, and so I have a few.
And
videos.
Bernie, because I'm gonna die
and-
tomorrow.
Rest in peace.
I love you guys.
Future.
I just want you to know that I've been happy, and I've been living this life to my best.
to your
My
fullest.
best abilities.
Hashtag I love my alien overlords.
Okay, so this episode is about aliens. Obviously,
Aliens.
Bernie, you believe in aliens, right? You believe in aliens?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Okay, why do you believe in somewhat in alien life?
I believe that mankind has created aliens.
So we created them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think that?
To confuse the masses.
All right.
Okay, so can you elaborate a little bit more?
I feel like the FBI, the CIA, the government in itself
are listening to us
it's-
right now.
Oh shit!
We're all gonna
I
die.
love them.
We're all
and
gonna
they
die.
are the best.
Duck and cover.
And I just want to say that they are the most amazing government
And gentle lovers.
Yes, I'm ready for probing.
Ready for probing.
Oh man.
No, but okay. So you think that there is some sort of conspiracy? They decided to create these beings for a purpose, to just confuse us.
Straight up.
Frijoles.
Straight up.
Okay. Keep us
Straight up for
distracted?
confusion only.
But it confuses how? Like, in what way?
To make us think that we aren't the center of the universe.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Wait. And so, do you believe that we are the center of the universe?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Okay. That's a new take that I've never heard of before. Usually, when people believe in aliens, they believe obviously that we're not the center of the universe. That's why they believe in aliens.
And we're not alone.
And we're
That's
not
an
alone.
interesting perspective.
And so that is an
Shout
interesting. Right on. Okay, that's new. Jimmy, you believe in aliens.
Yeah.
Angel,
I am an alien.
you are an alien.
Not of this planet.
Nelson.
Yeah, yeah, I
What's up? You trying to see this alien dick? That's what I thought.
I just gave Angel and Bernie a ride here. You know, it's like space is big, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So there we go.
That's it.
That's an interesting perspective. So take a look at this video. This is actually a J or nay.
It is.
This is gonna be a.
This is a J or nay production.
Look at this ground. So Dre, if you can set up the theme for J or nay.
Let's do let's set up all the cameras. Let's make it a full screen.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Pam. We're working on a metal version.
Little harmonize. Yeah. All right. So this is actually an old school video. This is like from the 1960s, I want to say. Two flying objects that can't be explained, and so I want you guys to take a look and see what you think.
Old school.
The Mariana UFO incident occurred in August 1950 in
Oh,
Great Falls,
1950,
Montana.
sorry.
The film footage of the sighting is believed to be among the first ever taken of what came to be called an unidentified flying object and was investigated by the US Air Force.
This is the Montana film, projected exactly as it was photographed. The objects are moving against a 25 to 28 mile an hour wind.
Projected.
At 11:25 a.m. on August 15, Nick Mariana, the general manager of the Great Falls Electric minor league baseball team, and his 19-year-old secretary were inspecting the empty Legion Stadium baseball field before a game. A bright flash caught Mariana's eye, and according to his reports, he saw two bright silvery objects rotating while flying over Great Falls at a speed he estimated to be 200 to 400 miles per hour.
Shit.
This is the film in double frame or slow motion. A slight bounce in the movement of the objects as well as the tower is perceptible. This is due to the handheld camera. The film, analyzed frame by frame, shows the movement of the objects to be horizontal and steady.
Yeah.
He believed that they were roughly 50 feet wide and 150 feet apart. Mariana ran to his car to retrieve his 16mm movie camera and filmed the UFOs for 16 seconds.
The shape, brightness, speed, rectilinear path, steady motion, and separation rule out various forms of optical atmospheric mirages or cloud reflections. The possibility of airplane reflection has been carefully studied and ruled out.
The film continues to be debated, since Mariana's sighting over 100 other UFO sightings have been made in Great Falls, Montana, making it one of the most active locations for UFO sightings in North America. What do you think? A UFO or something else entirely? You decide.
Okay.
Well.
All right.
Well then.
So, okay. So this was obviously an old film, 1950.
Sure.
You know, the chances of them being able to do something, you know, digital to this.
There is no digital.
Exactly.
At that time.
Exactly. So, and on top of that, there was a description of the objects, and the speed, approximately 200 miles per hour. In 1950s, I don't know if there was, I'm not too sure if there was an airplane that would be able to go that fast. And then he said it was, 50 feet wide?
150 feet.
So either we're looking at two completely separate things that are flying through the air sort of in a uniform fashion, kind of like when they do air shows, like Blue Angels type thing. It's either two different things or it's just one giant thing.
Right.
Floating through the air.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of
two
the
different points for us to visualize it.
And but I mean, and the only thing that we can really see is the lights that are probably at corners of it or whatnot, unless they're two individual pieces.
Because when I see that, I think of two individual pieces. But you're right; it could be just one piece with its own.
It could be one very big piece, and everything in between could be kind of this thing where it blends into the background, reflective, if you will. So you don't really know what it is. You have to rule out CGI on a video that's like 50 years old.
Yeah,
right?
it's on a 60mm film.
It should be 70 years old now.
Yeah.
Holy
so this is pretty antique. I was looking. This was recently uploaded onto YouTube actually, but it caught my attention because of the fact that it's so old, and then on top of that, they did do the study to see if it was. Or if they were planes, and they ruled that out completely.
Yeah, so, for somebody to get this in the 50s, that's a big deal.
Right, exactly. So for somebody to get this today, obviously you can do a whole bunch of shit. But back then, a little more difficult to do.
I don't buy any of it, you guys.
At all?
None of it? No.
At all? Someone just made a video like, oh yeah, this is from the 50s. Like, just someone was like, oh, this is from the 50s.
Yeah.
Like, what do you see from the 50s? What do you see? Nothing. You see some
just
rails?
That it's grainy.
Yeah, some electrical poles or something. You see nothing.
So you don't believe in aliens?
No,
just not this video.
I believe in other life, out there. I believe,
but I
don't believe we're the center of the.
What kind of life?
So that's what I'm saying. So can you explain what these bulbs of light are? These orbs are? Because like someone recorded this in the 50s, so could you explain what this is?
But that's his point. His point is that this video, you can't tell that there's anything from the 50s. It wasn't as if the video panned down and you saw a bunch of old cars parked in the street.
Yeah, name your
source. As if you would.
State the source of this video. Like, is it
so
famous?
what we're looking at is essentially a video of the sky that someone else said it was in the 50s. And that's what he's saying, right?
And you can film in
you can make it look old.
You could even film with 8mm film or whatever sort of film it is now.
You can. There's so many effects on your phone and cameras and things nowadays that you can make it look old. That was a water tower.
But I mean,
it is a water tower though.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah. And we still have those.
Yeah, we do. We do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it could potentially be just somebody that filmed it today.
Exactly.
And made it look old.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that's a possibility, of
True.
course.
I'm just saying, if somebody's gonna put the time into doing something like that,
And if they didn't do much, it's like these 2 dots. Like, you know.
I'm just saying, like, go back and get all the porn that they made back then and put some titties on these bitches. I'm just saying, put your talent to work.
Stupid.
For everyone, not just you. Don't be selfish.
So always be
Big ass.
Oh yeah, give some booty to all the
Now,
bitches.
then the only thing that we could possibly go off of, and this is of course not concrete, but it's the facts that were given during the video. You know,
FAX.
the time, the dates, who reported what and whatnot. We would have to look deeper into that to find out if that actually happened. If something like this was actually reported back in 1950, obviously we don't have that right now.
True.
But we could look into it and see if this actually was reported to pretty much the Air Force, because it was a statement by the Air Force, or it was posted by the Air Force, pretty much stating that, hey, we see these objects, we don't know what the fuck they are.
Shoot them down.
So, Bernie,
American citizens.
so you don't believe it? You say nay.
I say nay.
Nay.
So
All right.
okay, so then if it's a nay, what do you think it is then?
Oh.
I don't think it's a video from the 50s. I just think it's someone just fucking with us on YouTube.
So you think it's all CGI?
No, I mean, that looks like it could be like something like not dust, but a reflection
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
camera.
Dust particle.
Yeah.
Right. Dust particle. Hey, no, but like, in all honesty though, like, here's the one thing where I would discount that is the fact that it stayed pretty consistent throughout the whole frame. It stayed an equal distance away from each other, and it stayed across the entire plane, the entire time that it pseudo followed it.
Right.
Not like
Here's the other thing, is that in regards to reflection, most of the time, depending on your lens, right, it'll stick to the spot no matter what. No matter where you move your lens, like, the reflection will sit there. This video looked like it was up and down and all around.
Yeah.
And regardless of that, those 2 dots stayed consistent all the way through.
that's why I'm thinking it could be something like on the film, or something that just like something that just stayed not film
On
but
the
something
film.
That still, like, because
Yeah.
it stays,
Oh, it's the
it never
film
changes
itself?
It never changes size. It's like always like something like just on it.
So
like,
it's kind of
it
like
never-
a spot on your windshield
yeah.
that you're recording something, and then it
And
looks
it's
like
just
it's
there.
moving, but it's just
but
there.
not on the windshield, because it's actually on the camera itself.
No,
That's why
I
it never
know,
changes.
but
Yeah.
like, that's why. But like that happens. That little trick where it looks like something is in front of you while you're recording in a car,
Hey, don't call
and
me
it
a
looks
trick.
like. I'm sorry.
The trick is something
but it's actually just something on your windshield. I've seen plenty of videos like that, and so this could be it, but like on the film itself, it's just stuck on the film, and that's why it stays consistent. Okay, that's a good possibility. That's a very good possibility. Bernie, what do you think, man? Do you think J or nay?
I think that's what I saw. To me, is government orbs.
Okay.
So it's a J.
It's a J. Okay.
Yeah, I don't-
He's in.
He's in.
Anytime I see orbs like that, because I've seen multiple videos of orbs, and I think it's 100%
us.
Okay.
I don't discredit orbs, no matter what.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
For sure.
All right.
I've heard reports that, I've heard from some person, could have easily been lying to me, that all these aliens are also just super tech. It's just high grade military tech that we will never get our hands on.
Sure.
Okay.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Of course. Yeah.
Why would these super fast little camera or monitor things be released in the public for Tom, Dick, and Harry to just ram into people?
Yeah, no, they're not. They're going to limit us as much as we can. Yeah,
there's a few possibilibilities to this.
Is this breaking news?
It's either
Tom sticking Harry?
Huh?
Tom Dick and Harry?
Yep.
Tom, Dick, and
Tom. Apparently, breaking news, folks. Tom's dick is Harry.
Oh shit!
Source: Jimmy Ramirez.
Fuck.
No, but
quote unquote.
What I was saying is that there's 2 possibilities if that's the case. It's either a high top secret government branch that is running these tests,
Area 51?
and the government that we know doesn't know shit about it. It's the government that we know that are just covering everything up. And
it's the government that's presented to us, not the government that we know. It's the government that's presented to us, because there's so much going on behind the scenes. So much going on behind the scenes. And to say that they're like they have no involvement, I don't think so.
Well, that's what I mean. The government that's presented to us is the government
Sure.
that we know. That we
Right.
know. We
Right.
don't know everything about the government, obviously.
Yes.
But
Agreed.
you know, it could be them trying to cover this up, or it could be what was I forgot my third point. God damn it! God damn it, Angel.
I mean, they could very well have vacated Area 51 altogether and are no longer using that facility.
It could be. Yeah.
They could be somewhere completely different now, and you know,
Area 52.
I'm just saying.
How do you think they came up with that? How do you think
Bernie can
Wait a
fit
minute,
10
guys.
people in his bus.
Wait a minute, guys. Area 52.
Sponsored by Camacho
So
Bartending.
genius. Wait a minute, guys. Not Area 51. What about Area 52?
That's it right there.
Genius. Fucking genius.
I'm just saying. Bernie's bus fits 10.
My
Bernie's
bus fits 11
10.
now. Snap! Someone's laughing.
Shit. What if they're
Someone's
like,
riding on the roof.
Go ahead and raid, stupids. You're not gonna find shit.
Nothing.
I'm just saying, right? Like,
Jimmy, what do you think, man? You think this is J or nay?
Look, man, it doesn't stop anybody going on eBay,
Nipples.
looking up my Jimmy's titties,
Ariel
hashtag, right? Hitting that like button on Super Audio Network, subscribe. What I'm saying is,
Hitting
go to
that bell.
eBay and buy a 6mm camera, whatever the fuck, and,
Sure.
some,
True.
and some film,
Sure.
and you know, I have a drone too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I see.
I
you.
mean, it's not.
I mean, I get it.
That's a good
What
point.
you're saying,
You know, going with
understand.
what Nelson
you're trying
said,
to tell
and
me.
if I want to make a hoax and I want to make some, make some noise, I'm gonna invest in an old ass 6mm, whatever the fuck camera it is, 8mm.
But just for that video,
Nah, that's dumb.
people have
Hey,
people
man,
have done
no,
worse.
Nah,
I mean,
nah,
how much?
nah.
Oh, no. oh,
People
well,
have thrown
how much
hubcaps
is
in there.
I'll
a
tell you why.
16 mil video camera right now?
Nelson, how much?
Like $100.
2,300 for a fucking hoax video? Fuck that.
Compared to a fucking million clicks that you're gonna get on your viral video, bro, and the ads that you're gonna get you paid,
I
dog.
know,
That's
man.
gonna
You're
pay
about
for
to
that
break
camera.
even with that
I don't know.
2300.
What's up, homie?
Ah, man.
That's just a cell phone and like a filter, you know.
That too.
Yeah, that could be a cell phone and a filter. I mean, you're the camera
All right, guys.
expert. You would know, yeah.
All right, guys. I see one here, 16mm
I
camera
bet you can find one for $50.
$175.
Thank you.
Oh,
damn.
I see another one here for
I'm about to be
$165. Oh, wait a minute. I see one here for $2,600.
Still though.
Whoa.
You were looking at the
All right,
fucking
Spielberg,
cheap-
relax,
Whoa.
but we're not making ET part 2, bro.
Whoa.
Just buy the one that's been used from a porn.
Damn.
Use a
And we'll
filter.
get the
Hey,
fucking
man.
the shittier the better.
Angel,
E.T. Bone Home.
J or
I
nay?
hate
What do you think, man?
YouTubers.
I'm gonna say that to Nelson's point, I'm actually gonna jump on his
Penis.
point there and say that. Well, that's after the show, but for now, I'm gonna say that he's absolutely right. The video doesn't show really much of anything that'll kind of that is indicative of being in that
1950.
particular time frame. And although it
Okay.
may show that it's grainy, there's some apps that you could have that will show the same thing. Now, as in regards to the orbs, though, in regards to those things that are floating about, man, it remained pretty consistent. So even if you are doing some kind of CGI or anything like that, they did kind of move around in the frame. In the frame, they moved into different locations. It didn't stay in just one part of the screen the whole time we watched it.
True.
Right? And the camera itself did move, and it wasn't like they moved with the camera. So one of two things: either this was legitimately in the skies, and someone did a shitty job of tracking it because their camera moved a lot,
Okay.
right? Or someone is really, really good at imposing these things digitally and managed to stay consistent with all those elements in the fact that the camera moves all over the place.
Well, because that would be common with this type of camera, right? I mean, there's no real steady way of recording something back in those days unless you had it like on a tripod or something, right?
Yeah.
But if you had those, you usually had the little handle, right?
Yeah. Is
and
that how you
would
hold a tripod?
Yeah.
Show me again.
My dick fell off.
Vale.
Damn, that's fucked up. Imagine just waking up one day and your dick is like next to you. It's not even on you anymore.
It's
like,
on your person.
How you doing?
How would you feel?
How you doing, Mr. Bobbitt?
How would you?
Yeah, right.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Just no blood.
Okay.
No blood. Just
All right.
off. Your dick is its own person now.
So
They made a whole song about it.
Fuck this shit, man.
all right. So
Detachable
then,
penis?
you're gonna say nay then, right?
Yeah. No. I'm with it.
Oh, you're with it.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm with
okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with
We
it.
have
I'm trying to
wow.
find-
So
yeah,
we
'cause I'm
got
trying
two
to find
J's
out.
and two nays today.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Nelson made a good point, but I mean, it's. I'm still like, yeah.
Damn.
My alien overlords. You know what I'm saying? I have to protect them. I just gotta make sure that they know that I'm with it.
They got to him.
You heard it here first. I'm down.
So I have
whatever.
I have one more video, and it depicts. It's a little more modern. This takes place in Colombia, and it's
The country?
it's still orbs in the
Shout
sky.
out.
Multiple orbs in the sky, and it. According to the person that's recording this,
Yes.
he says, "Oh, they're coming out of the ocean," and it looks kind of crazy. But let me know what you guys think.
Están saliendo del mar, weón. Mira, ve. Más, weón. Ya, weón. No. Ay, weón. ¿Y eso qué es, marica?
¿Y eso qué es, marica?
They're maintaining shape too,
Those
which is
shits are
crazy.
moving. That's what I'm saying.
Mira, ve que ya se van juntando acá los otros también. Los otros ya se fueron, weón.
So there were more before these showed up, but yeah, he's saying that they're coming from the ocean, or it kind of looks like it's coming from the horizon.
Señor de los milagros, ve, y está todo ese poco que van saliendo del mar, weón. Ay, no,
This
no,
guy
no,
was
mira
funny.
el otro, wey. No demoran en
Hey,
mandar
yo,
los
this shit's
aviones.
crazy.
USOs, unidentified submerged objects. Look them up, guys.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so, Bernie, what do you think, man?
Again, the government.
The government? Okay. All right. So deep down from the ocean, it's something that they're working on.
Definitely, 100%.
Oh shit.
They're
Okay.
putting it
Okay.
all in the
Crazy.
skies.
Nelson, what do you think, man?
All
right.
Sky rockets in flight.
I was just giving them a ride. And
Afternoon
delight.
Charlie, bitch. Afternoon delight.
Yeah, this one I don't know. It's
The video's pretty steady. It's like a oneer.
Yep.
Like there's no breaks.
None.
You guys want to see
This
it
one's
again?
pretty legit.
do wanna
like,
see it again.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's what she said.
I think I was distracted by his comments. Mira, ve.
Mira, ve.
I like that guy though.
Mira, ve.
Commentary is
That's
perfect.
central or southern.
No.
Shout out to our people.
I mean, I feel like it's those things that light up and
Ay,
let
weón.
go.
¿Y eso
Oh,
qué es,
lanterns?
marica?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
¿Qué es, marica?
shit.
Marica.
Yeah, they could be lanterns.
Okay, it could be lanterns. It just depends on like
Marica.
how high they are in the sky.
They look pretty far to be
Mira,
lanterns
ve
and
que
not
ya
bright.
se van juntando acá los otros también. Los otros ya se fueron, weón.
Ya se fueron, huevón. I like that accent. Fuck.
But
Ah, the way they stop
Okay,
right there, though.
but yeah, see, okay, so if they were lanterns, they would keep going, right? And these
Señor de los
obviously
milagros, ve, y
they
está todo ese
stop.
poco que van saliendo del mar, weón.
Nah, huevón.
Mira el otro, wey. No demoran en mandar los aviones.
Ay.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, the way they stop together, that's the part where it makes me think it's
Like something
it's controlled.
controlled. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The wind, the wind maybe pushed.
Okay.
Just air currents.
All
and
5
shit.
of them at one time. Hold up.
Sky's a big place, my guy.
Jimmy, what do you think, man? Jay or nay?
Oh man, I mean, at first I was like, man, this is this really steady shot. Homies tripping out, just like everyone else.
Yeah.
We hear people panicking, so
All
it's
the time.
kind, that's another telltale sign because everyone's like, what the fuck is it?
Chubru.
¿Qué es marica?
Ah.
So
¿Qué será, joder?
¿Qué será, joder? No, that's anyway. Point being, but then fucking Nelson's like lanterns, assholes.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, it does look real to me on the video. Like it does look like it does exist. It doesn't look digitally imposed to me.
Yeah. Occam's razor, my guy.
Like he says, with the lanterns, the way they're all coming from the same direction,
from the same side.
Yeah, that's true.
The way the wind blows.
It's all carrying them in the same direction.
And you know what bugged me the most is that the guy is saying like, "Oh, they're coming from the ocean," but you can't really see that.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, "Fuck!" Like I really would want to see like them legitimately
lifting up. Yeah. Then
that would be awesome.
Conversation.
But you know, as far as the lanterns go,
I see people on the beach letting go of lanterns. You know, like on the beach by the water.
Salen del mar.
Yeah.
No, but as far as them being lanterns, I don't like the fact that they stop at a certain point. They don't keep going.
Can we see that stoppage again?
Yeah. So at one point, let's.
Están saliendo del mar, weón. Mira, ve.
Get that motherfucker. At one point, they all kind of collect a little bit, like 2 at a time, 1 in the middle, and then another 2, and they stop at that point.
Ay, weón. ¿Y eso qué es, marica? Ah, weón. Omni, weón. Ah, mareón.
Marisca.
Ay, marica. Mira, es que eso ya se van juntando acá los otros.
And so see,
los otros ya se fueron,
those right
weón.
there, they're not moving anymore.
Yeah,
they
they
are.
stop.
His
friends are laughing.
No, they're stopped.
They
stop.
That's the way the movement works. Is the farther away you are,
in a
it seems
perfect.
It's perspective, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, they stop.
No, they stop.
Señor de los milagros, ve, y está todo ese poco que van saliendo del mar, weón. Ay, no, mira el otro, wey.
No.
So here's where I'm gonna credit a little bit about what Nelson said in terms of them being lanterns. Listen to all the people laughing in the background. No one else is
like freaking out.
No one else is startled by. No one else is surprised by. Everyone else seems to have a legitimate understanding of what they're looking at, and they're ridiculing the poor bastard that's recording it all.
God damn it! As far as that goes, there are plenty of people.
Yes.
There are plenty of people out there that would see something like this and just be nervous laughing, if you will.
I don't think it's nervous.
You think it's like laughing?
Those
at
laughs
you?
are quite yeah.
Honestly, like if I saw
They're
something,
clowning
I would be happy that
Yeah.
I was seeing something like this, and I don't know, I would probably be laughing. Maybe, I don't know. It's possible. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm
True.
not saying that it's not them laughing at him. It could be them laughing at him.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I do.
It's not like they've been drinking. Having a good time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll start it off. Stupid. And I will say that I believe that this is a nay.
Nay. Okay.
Nay.
Yeah. Only
It's a nay.
because of the possible reasonable explanations, reasonable doubt.
Honestly, it's the people in the background that did it for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you
It's
vote,
them.
nay for this video, you have to nay.
But I'm not gonna do no whip.
That's cool. Just get.
Nobody's gonna watch
just
me
give me the
whip.
nay.
Nobody's gonna watch me whip though.
All right, never
Want
mind.
me do? Oh.
So those are the videos that I have for today.
Sick. I have
Sexy.
a J or Nay topic, not necessarily any videos.
All right.
Okay.
Like
Shoot it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure everybody's heard it. Maybe we've covered it on JAG before.
Try
but
me.
We're gonna treat it like it's a newbie.
Try me.
Earthquake weather.
Oh shit. Okay.
Earthquake weather. The fact that it got kind of cold right before or hot.
Sure.
There was various temperature fluctuations within the last 24 hours of the earthquake on July 4th.
Sure.
I looked into it. Now, again, there's no scientific proof.
Sure.
No one's really looked at, or if they have, no one's really come to the conclusion that that earthquakes are relative or have a relation with the weather.
Okay.
But it's just been, maybe it's just summer. Maybe it's just me.
It could be.
But I mean, there's also things like HARP, heating up the air, heating up the ground.
Right.
That's real.
What's to stop them from heating up the earth too much that it just gets a little bit loose? You heat something up, it kind of bends.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think the most, I don't know, for me, I saw a lot of videos where, post-earthquake, all of a sudden, there's like thousands of bees
Oh,
Dead on the ground.
dead on the ground.
Thousands
Can we take a look at that.
of
Look,
bees.
Can I get the
dead
keyboard, sir?
Yeah, sure,
on the ground.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
I
And
saw that.
On
I
what
had some dead
planet?
bees here.
On what planet is a flying animal going to be affected by the
See,
ground
and that,
moving?
and that is a sign of harp.
Sure.
Also, too, with all the dolphins coming up on the shore.
True that.
Okay.
Birds flowing down.
Burnt.
Burnt dolphins?
Burnt
I
like
haven't
they were
heard. What? So wait,
electrocuted.
what?
Correct.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Correct.
hold on. How many? Like, do you know where this happened? Or
I don't know where it happened, but you can look it
okay,
up. You can look it up.
wow,
right now.
wow. Let's look that up too, man. I'm kind of
So-
curious about.
So what Jimmy was saying with harp does, it's a high.
Was it high altitude something?
Basically, it heats up the airwaves in the sky.
So that it either collects
and
moisture
it
or gets
reflects. It reflects
hotter or
off
colder.
the firmament. So that's how they're able to direct energy to have earthquakes or tsunamis happen in other areas. 'Cause
Okay.
they can direct the energy.
That's
in Alaska, harp is like 3 football fields. It's the size of 3 football fields with nothing but antennas, and the antennas shoot high energy into the atmosphere, into the aura.
Yep.
So
into our atmosphere.
In June 2019, I was able to find that hundreds of dolphins washed up on the shore dead of Louisiana and Florida.
Whoa. See, okay, when things like that happen, obviously some sort of natural disaster, right? That's kind of scary. And I was looking up HARP. And so HARP stands for High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. And so obviously the ability to control the weather. What's going on? We all felt these earthquakes recently, ranging from like 6 point whatever to 7 point whatever. And I think the one on 4th of July, I felt it a little bit.
In the morning.
But the ones a couple of days after, I felt a little more.
I think it was that Friday, no? Friday at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Friday at night. It was like a 7.1.
8:30.
Yeah.
8:37.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And see, that's crazy. That one lasted long. Actually, that one, I haven't felt an earthquake last that long since pretty much 94, which was the big Northridge earthquake.
Yep.
I slept through
So I have it on good authority.
On my B-Day.
I have a friend who has family in high places, I guess. Point being is there is
Jimmy's
another
dead.
crazy story. I know, right? That out in where is it? Where was it? What was anyway? The particular point in California where the earthquakes happened.
Yeah.
Had underground bunkers.
Military base.
Yeah, that they had underground bunkers and they were blowing them up.
Okay.
Which set off the faults.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's another story.
Yep.
Dude.
And then here's one with actual fucking video, bro.
With actual
these are
fucking in
Put
the
this
video?
up. Put this up.
Yeah, it's the earth fucking the bees. And there's no sound. The guy's just like, look at these bees, man.
So many
man,
dead bees
what
as
the
a
fuck
result of
happened
an
to all these
earthquake that
bees?
just happened.
Jesus.
Yeah, look at that. They're just bees. There's thousands and thousands of bees on the floor, and they're like just vibrating and dying.
Okay. And so the danger with this, with bees dying out.
Yeah.
So if the bee population dies out, we are fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, very much so.
Correct.
Because
Just like the
bees-
movie Bees.
Just like the movie, guys.
Yeah. If
Bees.
bees die out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Sex.
Jesus H. Christ.
If bees die out, they are an important part of transferring pollen and whatnot, and they are a significant part of our ecosystem.
Yep.
And so that's a little scary because this could mean that what the fuck are we gonna do if our bees die out? Then that's gonna set off a chain reaction that'll cause us to fucking die.
Exactly.
That'll lead to the destruction of the human race.
We won't have no more fruit,
Mhm.
no more flowers, no more vegetables.
Right. And so, you know what was funny? I was actually watching an episode of Black Mirror. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Shout out.
But there was an
One of
episode.
my favorites on Netflix.
I
for
jerk
sure.
off to that show.
Yeah, that
Do you?
that show is
Do
great.
you use your tears? Because I do.
But in
It's gross.
I saved your tears. What's wrong with that?
but in one of those episodes, it was pretty much that happened. The bees died out, and so what they did was build a mechanical bee
Oh,
to help with the process, to keep the process going. which I thought was pretty smart. At the same time, in the end of the episode, the bees, went fucking rogue, or there was somebody controlling them to kill people.
Oh shit!
And so that's always a possibility too,
You just ruined the episode for me.
Skynet.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Oh, spoiler alert! Fuck you guys.
Fucking Skynet.
Sorry.
That's it. You ruined Terminator 2 for a lot of people.
So yeah, is that
Damn.
what do you guys think? I mean,
Well, I don't
earthquake, weather.
I just feel like that a lot happened pretty soon, and it was felt in a lot of different places. And they actually recorded 300 instances of seismic activity from the first earthquake. 300 separate occasions.
Wow.
Of seismic activity. Now, obviously, not all of them were, of the 7.2 magnitude, but they were definitely recorded as movement. So, what are those movements? Bringing back to the point where he said that they were bombing, certain parts of a military base.
Underground bases.
A bomb could definitely be, taken down as seismic activity because it moved the earth. Now, is it truly seismic in regards of the ground moving the way that we imagine it would?
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole activity with the bees happening. If I wouldn't have known about the bees, thanks for bringing that up, Jimmy.
Yeah, no worries. I totally forgot.
That straight up has too many flags. Too many.
Yeah, sure.
Flags.
Okay. Yeah.
No many bees should be dying like that.
Not at all. Not because of the ground moving.
Video. Check it out.
It's like they're doing the same thing.
See, and that's the thing is that they're dying because of the ground moving, and I don't think that's necessarily true. Something else has to be going on, like what you guys said, like radio frequencies.
Exactly.
Something that's in the air permeating that is causing them to fucking freak out.
Flying in circles.
The bees dying along with the dolphins showing up on the shore. And I think a few years back there was something going on with dead fish showing up on shore as well.
True.
That was because of a lack of oxygen in the ocean.
Oh
yes.
And that's scary. What the fuck? But this could all be connected in some way. And if it is HARP that's doing this,
I think,
what is it that we can do, honestly?
I think the absolute biggest
wiener.
Really big penis.
It is the biggest.
I just want to say the biggest motive for Big Brother, I always feel, will always come back to population control.
Population control.
In one way, shape, or form. That's basically what they're trying to make sure that we do. So that we have enough resources for the people that they do keep on the planet versus, that's it.
Then
that's why that's why diseases that have been cured have not been. They won't allow us. They won't allow us to mess with holistic remedies. You know what I mean? They restrict that kind of thing. That's why it took so long for pot to come out on the market the way that it has now. Like so many things.
That's why they killed Nipsey Hussle.
That's exactly it.
Damn.
That, so for things like that, it's for population control, so that we can keep dying.
And see, this is the thing. This is the thing. Then, if you have this power, like I'm gonna ask you a question.
All right.
If you have the power to take out half of the population, like Thanos style, or like HARP, the government,
I would do it.
You would do it. You would do
Wow.
it. Jimmy, would you do it?
Don't make me destroy you.
And then that's another thing, because like you're either seen as a monster, or you're seen as a hero, as a savior. Because obviously the Earth's population is growing and growing and growing. Our resources are fucking being used more and more and more and more.
It all depends on how you feel about yourself.
Okay.
Are you the hero, or are you the one that sees yourself as a monster that needs to do it?
I would feel like a monster. I wouldn't be able to have so many lives in my control. I wouldn't be able to do that.
I was joking about killing everybody, but I wasn't. Lying. Why you always lying?
Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
For reals, I would kill everybody.
That's nice.
But
I killed a whole lot of you.
What we really have is not overpopulation. There's no such thing as overpopulation on the earth we have. We're just too condensed.
Sure.
In the cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch.
So we're sold that as overpopulation.
So let me ask you this then. So do you think that the human population is destroying the earth little by little?
Yes, 100%.
Taking up chunks.
Okay.
For sure.
So then
Taking our own cheeks.
taking out half would reduce the amount that we are hurting the fucking earth, pretty much.
For sure.
And,
Yes,
and
but at the-
increasing the
Damn.
chances of the human
Perfectly
race
balanced.
surviving on.
Yes, but at the same time, like what I'm saying, like if we were to take half of the people from LA, half the people from New York, half the people from Texas,
And murder them?
and put
Murder. So we just need to all be relocated, is what you're saying.
Exactly, like
yeah.
'cause in the Midwest,
to
there's
less
so much-
dense areas.
There's so much land on in America.
Yeah, we need a new Manhattan.
There's so many land.
new
There's so
Los
much land on
Angeles,
America
a
that's
new,
being
like,
farmed by inmates right now.
bustling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe
Yes.
in Antarctica, like.
Oh,
At the end of the earth.
starting to sound like a flat earther.
Jimmy, would you be able to do it?
Do what?
Just
Kill everybody, Jimmy.
Kill everyone. I mean, but it's indiscriminate. So my daughter could die. His daughter could die. His wife could die. My mom could die. Like, the people that
you
I
know
love.
What? And
my
I
wife,
think,
like-
and I think I don't know if you're in that as well. Are you in that as well?
Yeah. What if I'm one of the fucking half?
Shit.
You're like, oh, Mr. Stark.
Oh, fuck! I regret everything.
Fucking bitch ass gauntlet.
Fucking stupid glove.
Stupid glove.
Would you be able to do
Fucking
that?
power glove.
Stupid.
Nah, man.
Nah?
It'd be no, man. It'd be too
Angel?
much of a gamble. Too much to lose.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say you're Thanos. You
I
have
would
to
I would first have to know some facts, because if you're just handing that shit to me and telling me that I gotta be the one to pull the trigger.
Nah, man. You know what? You got a decision to make. Either do
Well,
this.
that's the thing. Has this been my life's quest? Clearly, Thanos had a life quest.
Yeah.
And he's been working towards this quest. So when that moment comes, he's ready to pull the trigger and snap that finger.
Oh yeah, of course.
You're
He's ready.
you're putting the glove on me right now, and you're asking me to do it.
Yeah, right now. You got it.
Can
Yeah,
a brother
exactly.
think about this shit for a second?
No.
Hold
Okay,
up.
you have a second one.
And what if I don't do it? Then what are the consequences? You're gonna
Life-
kill me?
life
There are
for me.
You're gonna kill me?
Life
Nah.
for, no, someone
Nah,
else.
you know
will.
what? Cause you're dead. You're dead.
Burning with the first drop ever.
Damn, he knew which button that was too. Okay, came for that shit.
Wow. And this is my last episode, guys.
Yeah, but fuck it, fuck everybody. You're all dead.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
let's
Let's go.
And last Nelson, would you be able to do it?
No.
No.
No way.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
I wouldn't
no.
be able to do it either.
Yeah.
And I think
You know what? I'm not hanging out with any of you guys anymore.
You guys are fucking lame.
lame ass losers. Fuck you guys.
Man, fuck half of you.
Hey, I scared my wife the other day because I told her I've been waiting for a moment where I can murder somebody legally.
It
She's
will
like, Are you
happen.
serious? I go,
It will happen.
no.
Yeah, human hunting licenses. Yeah.
This is where you can murder
They're
somebody
called
legally, right?
Yeah.
Bounty hunters.
that's what I told
Because
her.
I think that they should do some things where, like you put a prisoner in a hunted situation, and if he fucking survives, he gets to live.
I'm saying
Battle
there's
Royale?
certain situations
Just saying.
where if I murder somebody, nobody will be mad at me.
Nobody's gonna be mad at you because
I
that
want
person's
to
a
be
piece
in
of
those
shit.
situations.
Like Blade
sure.
Runner.
Exactly.
That
Blade
fool's a
Runner.
fucking pedophile.
And if they make it
piece
out,
of
and if
shit.
they make it out,
And if the cops are
They
listening,
get an award.
I didn't say any of this. This is all burning.
This is all burning.
now look, not to that, no, not to that extreme.
9 now.
But there are certain countries that if you escape from jail, they just let you go. They're not gonna come and find you after they say
Why
you got
the
out.
fuck
Like,
you lying?
Yeah.
The fucking lying.
Oh my god.
Why you always lying?
Oh my god.
Oh man. You know what? I guess some people have it in them and some people don't. That's just
I
the way
bet
it is,
you
right?
have it in you right now.
Me? To fucking snap my fingers?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Nah, I meant a
wouldn't.
dodo.
Oh.
You've got it in you.
Maybe.
Oh, so we didn't even. So was it a J or nay?
Oh,
Well, it's a J
yeah.
for you, right? Because it's government
Oh, yeah,
controlled weather.
government J all the way.
All right.
Government J
Yeah.
all the way.
J via government. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
they're rocking us for sure. Yeah.
I'm in on it too.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have
Yeah.
to go too, because
It's not a natural.
Like I'm not a part of
phenomenon.
it, but I believe it.
yeah. I don't support it or condone it. Y'all should stop using microwaves on our Earth.
Yeah, at first I'm like, you know what? It's just nature. Earthquakes happen. They happen all the time.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
normal.
yeah,
Then
that's
the-
true.
No,
That's
but
true.
then it's
Occam's
all-
razor.
then the bees.
Hey,
The bees is what sold it, right?
No.
I don't remember ever hearing.
But you know
bees
what
dying.
though? You know what though?
The
I mean,
bees are
honestly,
fucking dying.
While the bees are dying. Oh my God! Stop the bees fucking dying!
And on that note,
I
think it's time we go.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Bernie and Nelson, where can they find you, man?
Nowhere.
Oh, at Area 51.
Area 51.
September 21. I got 10 spots in my bus. Who's coming with me? Come on.
Right,
sponsored by Camacho's Bartending.
Yeah, for real. It's going to be a dope state.
Overnighter.
Hey, by the way, speaking of Camacho's Mobile Bar, July 27th, we got the comedy show coming up where Camacho's Mobile Bar will be sponsored. Get 2 free drinks with your ticket. Also, you get 2 free dabs because Sweet Life Extracts is going to be sponsoring the dab. We have a regular.
My bad.
God damn, man.
Holy shit.
Man.
I swear it was a lot of people
that shit
in
was
here.
loud, man. My eardrums are hurting.
Bar.
They bleeding right now.
Please tune in.
All right, well,
go ahead, Dre.
That's all right. It's cool.
An open mic?
Oh, no, my mic.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2. Check out tickets available on the website www.superaudionetwork.com.
July 27th. July 27th.
July 27th.
Yeah, the last one was fun. The last one was fun.
Super fun.
We got
so much fun.
Twice as many comedians. We got 2 sponsors.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Oh, damn.
I'm
awesome.
down.
That's fucking awesome.
July 27th.
July 27th.
Hey, July 27th.
8 p.m.
Hey, what? July 27th?
July 27th.
If you
Oh,
can't
July
be here,
27th.
seats
Okay.
$10, standing room $5. If you can't be here, tune in on the website.
All right.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Nice.
Dre, take us out with a fucking bang. Yeah.
No, don't bang. No, don't bang me, Dre. Don't bang me.
Dre.
Out with a bang.
And as always, you can always find us on Facebook at Official JAG Show, on Twitter at Official JAG Show, on Instagram at The JAG Show, and as always on the Super Audio Network YouTube channel, superaudionetwork.com. Go to YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe on that motherfucker. Subscribe.
Suscribe.
And until next time, we love you guys.
Peace,
that
guys.
fucking mystery. Keep on learning. Bye, guys.
Please stop dying.
The Jag Show.
Jag.